When clients find me through YouTube and decide to move to Marbella, this is honestly one of the most rewarding parts of my job. They decided to buy a beachfront property because of the lifestyle it offers. Being able to walk everywhere, enjoy the sea every day, and live a healthier and more relaxed life here in Marbella. Today we were invited to have lunch together with some clients from the United States. They bought an apartment with us 6 months ago, and it's a pleasure to share these special moments with people that really care about us. This is a really special location. We are in the new Golden Mile, very close to Stepona downtown. In all the videos I like to mention, you see these kind of things here. This is brand new actually, this flooring here. They actually just finished this urbanization here. This is a big development of beautiful apartments, townhouses and detached villas inside of the same community, and have mini swimming pools, paddle courts. It's a very special place. From here, if you go by car, it's probably 10 or less than 10 minutes to reach Puerto Banús. Another thing that you're going to realize around the area is the improvement. Spain is now investing, especially cities like Stepona, Marbella and all Costa del Sol. They're investing a lot to increase the quality for the tourism that is going to be probably very, very strong this year. This couple, they are really special for us because they really trusted us since the beginning of the search, the process of the purchase. And I'm going to talk more about this at the end of the video, because I think it's really important when you have a good connection with the client to work together to find the right opportunity. And they just bought an apartment here, beachfront, amazing views. They got a great opportunity, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about this at the end of the video. It's right in front of this beautiful chiringuito here. Look at how cool is this. I'm also realizing lately we've seen more bicycles around Marbella. I think Marbella, Costa del Sol should be a place for people to ride bicycles and walk, to enjoy more about this healthy life here.
Martín. Señorito.
We just found some friends here at the Chiringuito. Actually, the boy is a colleague of William at school. I was talking to him now. It's curious that this Chiringuito, he was saying, because he's a Spanish, all the families from Malaga. And this is one of the latest Spanish Chiringuitos here. Very good quality and very good value for money. Let's say it's quite cheap, the food here. Very good variety. Look how many big machines they have already parked here. This really matches with everything I have said the last videos. You see, they are improving a lot lately. You have the machines here because they are working on the infrastructure. And these sidewalks here to walk, it's a place that you couldn't find maybe 2-3 years ago. And that's something that is really adding a lot of value, especially for this area here in the new Golden Mile. You can walk to Puerto Banús in probably 20 minutes from here. And the good thing also is that here, actually, specifically, you can drive your bike, because in some parts of Stepona downtown and also in the Golden Mile in Puente Romano, there are some places that it's not possible to ride a bike there.
How old are you now? 7?
8.
6, 8. You're 8. Beautiful to see you.
We took a little bit longer because we were shooting at the beach. We came shooting like always, you know, like...
You went shooting? What, cameras?
Not shooting. Camera.
Hello, my name's Martin Booker. Hello. Nice to see you, man. Come on in. 2. Well done. En español, how do I say 2?
Dos.
In German?
German? I don't know.
1, 2, 3. And in English, 2.
2.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much for being my client. Yeah, really, when I meet people like you, human, you know, like a real human person, always happy. We're like a little bit similar. We are funny, we celebrate life. That's what I really feel.
I think you and I, we connected. And for me, that's very special because I like your history and the way you grew up and had your culture and your learning and life. And I was very impressed. So,
thank you.
No, very nice. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. I remember one of the first things you said to me that you don't know how to speak too much in Spanish.
I know cinco cervezas.
Cinco cervezas. And I remember that when we first started to see some houses and you and your wife, Semira, you were very focused and it helped us a lot to find a place for you. You decided at the beginning that you wanted to be in front of the beach. You know? How is it working for you now? Are you happy with the possibility to walk and...
Yeah, it's interesting because when we first met, I said, to me, view is the most important thing in life. To look at the scenery and realize the history. In the morning, I wake up, I can see Gibraltar, I can see the Atlas Mountains, North Africa. It's incredible. This morning, the visibility was 80 miles. 80 miles, which is not normal.
How do you know that? 80 miles. Do you have an app for that?
Yes, it tells you the visibility from here at sea level. It's very nice. So to me, and the other very important thing of this area is the coastal footpath. Where I grew up in England, England has a coastal footpath around the whole country, but actually Spain has some beautiful footpaths too. And I was very impressed with this footpath all along the coast. As you get older, walking is one of the only things you can really do easily. And to walk from here 5 miles that way and 5 miles back is really beautiful. So this morning I walked to Estepona and really pretty. It's so pretty. Yesterday we walked out that way, honey, up towards Marbella. It's really lovely.
And you bought a bike now, no? New bike?
I have my new investment, which is a bike. So there's a couple of very nice bike shops nearby and I bought a bike and cycling is also beautiful here. So yeah, I do love it.
Amazing. Yeah, I also see that many people come here to live this simple life, close to the sea, with the nature, with the sun. So it's a very healthy environment. What I love about real estate is that sometimes the relationship goes far beyond the transaction. After the process, many clients become true friends and part of our journey here in Marbella. Look how beautiful La Concha from here.
Exactly, behind with the mountains in the distance. It's so pretty. So this is so famous. It's 600 years old.
It's older than you.
Exactly. And literally every 5 or 10 miles there's one of these.
Really?
In the old days they would communicate along the coast.
Yeah, because protecting the coast.
Protecting the coast.
Oh, wow.
And they would talk about, the invaders coming in with all sorts of equipment. It's really interesting to me. It's all along the coast. So if you go north of Marbella, there's another one of these. It's basically a historical monument. People don't realize this is super old, ancient history. Can you see Gibraltar?
Clearly now, huh?
You see, and then to the left of Gibraltar, you see the Atlas Mountains. That's North Africa.
Have you been to Morocco?
Of course.
Really?
I love Morocco, yes.
Why?
I just like the combination of culture.
Why did you decide Spain and why did you decide Marbella?
Yeah, the Spanish history, the culture is just incredible. I mean, their history goes back, because of their location, their history goes back thousands of years. For me, places like this are very special. This is 600 years old, and literally each one of these communicates with the next one using fires. Before they had lights and telegraph and radar, all they had was fire. And they would light a fire and communicate to the next one, which is like 5 or 6 miles up the coast. Pretty cool.
Amazing.
From our home.
But they have that in UK as well, no?
Nothing like as advanced as this.
Marbella has a different energy. People come here searching for sunshine and luxury, but many end up staying because of the quality of life, safety, and the freedom of living close to the sea. You also have a boat, right?
So I have a boat up in Estepona in northwest.
La Coruña.
Sorry,
La Coruña.
we're in Estepona. La Coruna. Many apologies. Yes, so I was just there yesterday. I flew. So there's 3 flights a day from La Coruna to Malaga. 3 flights. It's beautiful, direct. And so I flew back last night, and I'm going to bring her down the coast of Spain and round Portugal through Gibraltar to here in about a month's time. Yes.
I'm looking forward to meet. What's the name of the boat?
Marissa.
Marissa.
My wife doesn't like the name. She thinks it's my new girlfriend, Marissa.
Wow, thank you very much for sharing some thoughts with me, and I really appreciate that you like my history, and that's something I'm really proud about, because it's we're showing here at my YouTube channel that life is not perfect. You grow every day, you improve, and you meet people, you create relationship here. It's not just like the transaction, but me and my family were very grateful for you and Samira to trust us, and we want to keep the relationship.
I think that's very important, and the trust we created together was very important to me, particularly buying a property. This was one of the first properties we saw. We saw a lot of other properties you showed us, but actually something about this really made me feel realizing this is where we want to live. So thank you.
Thank you. I also realize, and I want to say thank you for you to be very humble, simple and grateful, always very polite at the viewings, like this is something that shows a lot about yourself, and congratulations. What is the main difference between California and Marbella?
I think the history, the culture and the history. It's really beautiful. For me, it's the depth of culture and history. I mean, the scenery is similar, but the culture and history is incredible. That's what really gets me.
And for me, it's grateful to see that Spain is just starting, like it's so much to grow. This path here, it was just built like last year, it's everything brand new here. The lights, the palms there, and I see the potential for the growing.
For the next 100 years, our children and our children's children, this is a wonderful place. I love the history here, really lovely. Yeah, really beautiful.
Thank you.
I love my mum and dad.
I love my mom.
When Martin and Samira came to Spain to buy their home, they found the right opportunity in 3 days. Only 3 days. We have done probably around 6 viewings. The main thing in the process was the trust. That's very important, in my opinion. Trust between both parts, the buyer and the agent, because we work like a team to find the right opportunity for them. And when you have trust in the relationship, everything is much simpler and faster. You see, in 3 days, we negotiated and we signed everything. They're so happy they found a very good opportunity, because when there is trust involved, the communication gets much better and you work together with the client. Like some clients, when they really trust you, they can share properties from other agencies' websites, from portals, and then we work together to filter the right opportunities, the right ones. And after viewings, you really decide where to buy, because when they first came here, it's interesting that they were not looking for something beachfront, but when they started to explore a little bit more the life here, they realized that the place for them to live or to have a place, it was a beachfront. And they chose a very good area, in my opinion, because it's very good value for money, and you are 10 minutes walking from Estepona downtown. You are also 20 minutes walking from Puerto Banús, and it's a calm area. This is for us very fulfilling because it's not just about the transaction, it's about the relationship that you generate. And when they need something here, they will have our support in anything they need. And we were talking before about different things. Semira, Martin's wife, mentioned that when they realized that we are also immigrants here and we started our life, we're working hard, we have plenty of videos because this is our real life here. We are not pretending to be perfect. We are not pretending to be the best. We are being authentic, and I normally work very straightforward, very transparent, very spontaneous. And normally people feel that. And that's the way I think real estate should be. Very transparent, very honest, because you are guiding someone's decision sometimes for whole life. And we take it very seriously. I want to thank you very much for watching the videos. I hope you like it. If you like it, you can maybe leave your like and comment where you're watching this video from. And then I will see you in the next one.